kind of caught me off guard, but once he started talking about, 3 players coming up to put the hats on and sign out, I figured it was going to be me, Stukes, and JY.
And you didn't have a moment in high school where you actually have like a ceremony and sign something?
No, I got hurt my senior year. I think I mentioned that last season at one point. So a lot of my recruiting kind of fell off, and then my only options were here and the team up north, and it was to walk on. So it was just a couple of walk-on offers, and I felt like this was the best place for me. So
to sit at that table with those hats and sign the national letter with Trent,
I felt blessed, honestly, because a lot of kids get their offers out of high school and off their high school film, and for Coach Fish to bless me with the opportunity to continue to play here off of my college film and in front of my teammates, it was very special. A guy who's been here like myself, going on 5 years. It was just special to be there in front of my teammates and share that moment with them.
How will being on scholarship?
Paying for my school, and then a check every month to help with living expenses and stuff like that. So it just kind of covers a lot of financial necessities.
What was the conversation like when you got out there with all the family and friends and telling?
I called my dad, of course, because he's been with me all along. He's been my coach since I was little and just kind of followed me through this whole journey. And he was beyond proud. I think he probably started crying a little bit after the phone call because he continued to text me, tell me he loves me. And then I called my mom, obviously, and told her, and she was just as excited. And she started crying as soon as I told her. So she loves me to death, and so she's always passionate about stuff like that, just like me. So
how's the bicycle position working out for you?
I love it. I feel like it's kind of a hybrid, so it allows me to play in the box and kind of play in space, kind of similar to the position I was in last season. So, and I feel like at my size, a guy like me and CY can make some serious plays out there for sure.
Did you have a chance to talk to your parents before the video was released on social?
Yeah, like right after the meeting was when I had texted them and called them and talked to them. So it was a special moment for sure.
Does it change anything as far as how you approach your day-to-day?
Absolutely not. I've said before that I show up every day with the mindset that I'm here to compete, earn a starting job, and regardless of who's in front of me or who's behind me, that's my job I'm trying to earn, especially on special teams and stuff like that. So I'm here to work, compete, and win football games.
I think this is the first time we talked to you since Don Brown
Yeah.
took over as coordinator. What do you like the best about his approach?
I think his sense of urgency and aggressiveness towards the game of football. He comes out here, and I know he's mentioned it a bunch, of creating chaos so that when we get into game situations, that when we're planes, man. He likes to create chaos so that when we get into game situations, it's not like it's hectic for us, and it's something that we've seen before, and so we're able to react and adapt to it quickly.
How long did it take you to decide whether or not you were going to come back for a year?
Without hesitation. I think once Coach Fish got hired, I met with him like literally 2 or 3 days once we got back to campus after our break in December, and we had a quick conversation. I told him that this is where I want to be. I'm a homegrown Arizona kid, and there's nowhere else I really want to be, and so I wanted to kind of help him build back this program and take it to a Pac-12 championship.
What's life like as a walk-on? What's the difference between now being on scholarship versus being a walk-on?
I think as a walk-on, especially once you get here early, your reps are very limited, and they're obviously looking to the older guys and the guys that are on scholarship to take a lot more of the reps, and you kind of got to earn your way on special teams, and so that's why I take a lot of pride in playing, kickoff return, punt return, the 4 core special teams. Is that was kind of my way on the field to start with, and so like I said, that's why it's never going to fall off for me here. I'm going to continue to be a star on special teams, and so that's kind of what it's like, just getting limited reps but maximizing your time on special teams.
You have the same opportunity as everybody else, jerseys, clothes.
That's nothing to it. So,
how motivated is this team to just kind of put the last couple of years in the rearview mirror?
To be completely honest with you, I don't even think we're focused on the last few seasons. That's in the past, and I think Coach Fish has done a really good job of changing the culture and kind of getting us focused on moving forward and building a good program here, and looking forward to winning a Pac-12 title.
What, among all the things that he's done here, what change that he's made that you kind of like the best?
I think the biggest thing for me that I've noticed is we have an acronym here called Being a Pro, and it's not just about being professional in everything that you do. It's an acronym for purposeful, resilient, and original in everything that you do, and I think if you take those 3 characteristics and apply them to a lot of what we do, it's going to help us become more of a professional, and that's kind of what I think he's done, is help us become more professional in being a pro.
With the renovations at the facility, what's your favorite part about it?
That's a tough question, man. I think the whole 3rd floor, all the meeting rooms, the team room, everything like that, it's just a completely different feel. And I think we got a few more renovations going in down towards the locker room that's going to look really cool for us on game day. So I'm excited. It's not done yet. We still got a lot more going in, and I'm excited to see what Coach Fish has planned for us up there.
Last one here.
All right, thanks, guys.